Community spotlight for today is going to be called Bella Pointe. Bella Pointe is a community in Brunswick County. It's a community that's well established, and we're going to talk about its location, what they have to offer. Hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC Real Estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation down here in southeastern North Carolina. I've been doing real estate down here for the past 20 years. So we're going to talk about Bella Pointe, the HOAs, taxes, but it's close to Oak Island, which is a neat beach. Bella Pointe is down Sunset Harbor Drive, which sits basically right behind Oak Island. If you go down that road at the very end, there's a boat ramp, a public one. Its closest town is going to be Southport. It's about a 15-minute drive to get to the historic riverfront, where they have tons of things to do: coffee shops, restaurants, the water park, the fishing pier. It's a really neat town. So let's take a look here on the map and see where it's located. You can see here on the arrow and the star, that's where it's located. It's down Sunset Harbor Drive, just a few minutes from 211. And as you can see, it's close to the Southport area, the Oak Island area, and it's about a 40-minute, 35-minute drive from Wilmington. But it's also about, I would say about a 30 to 40-minute drive to North Myrtle Beach as well. So you kind of have your best of both worlds in this situation here. Let's take a look here. This is a flood map. As you can see here, this area, none of Bella Pointe is considered in a flood zone. Everything is in Zone X, which means that you're not required to carry flood insurance on your property if you have a mortgage on it. Taking a look at some of the figures here, taxes are based on assessed value. So if your home is assessed at $300,000, you'll roughly pay around $2,100 in annual real estate tax. The HOA on a single family home is about $696 per year. And what that covers, it covers the community pool, the fitness center, and common area maintenance, sidewalks, and street lights. So let's take a look. Here's some of the shots. Now, they do have some smaller homes, so if you're not looking for a lot of square footage and you're trying to hit a certain price point, you might want to check out this area. Here's moving into one that has like a one-car garage, but some of these homes are 800 square feet. So you can get into this community like in the low 200s, which is pretty neat, because most neighborhoods you can't even touch that. So here's some of the different architecture. They do have a lot of different styles throughout. Getting back to the neighborhood, when you drive through, it's got a nice entrance. It's got sidewalks. It's got nice landscaping. As you can see here, the road kind of winds through and then it opens up in the back. Here's a shot of their pool. They just opened it up a few weeks back. I know the residents down there are pretty excited to have that amenity. So I would say around 70 to 80% of the community is built. They do have nice sized yards. They do allow for fencing there, but they do have a section off to the right here in this photo, where they're going to be building a new area. So they do have new construction. There is a model to check out if you want to see kind of what they offer inside some of the homes. I'll post links like I always do to the neighborhood pages, so you can get an idea of what some of these homes are selling for and also what's available in the neighborhood. But here's driving down the street. You can see the sidewalks. It's a nice, quaint neighborhood. There's the shot of their future development. I think that's their last phase. So pretty much when that section's complete, they will be all done building in Bella Pointe, which will be nice. You don't have to worry about the construction. But again, most of the neighborhood's pretty much done. Here's a shot of another section there. I'm just driving through the neighborhood to give you an idea of some of the different styles of the architecture. It's a nice neighborhood. The location's nice. It does have a community pool, which we talked about, but it's really close to the beach. It's a community that's not in the flood zone, and the price point is great. You check out some of those links in the description. I'll show you some of the price points in this neighborhood. It's pretty competitive. You can't really beat it. So anyway, I wanted to kind of give you an overview. This is Bella Pointe, but if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Again, they got this new section. They're opening up. They're selling in here right now, even though nothing's built in this section, but all the roads and curb and gutter are already in. So it's going to be complete here. I would say probably within the next year they'll be complete in this neighborhood. So there are some resale opportunities. There's new construction, obviously. So feel free to reach out if you got any specific questions on this neighborhood or any other. It's Brian Schrader with the Coastline NC Real Estate team at BlueCoast, and we hope to see you guys here on the next update. Take care now.